I have been to the mountain.
My name is Carolyn Hames. I'm a pediatric nurse and I teach at the University of Rhode Island. I'm a board member and past president of Friends Way, a children's bereavement center in Warwick, Rhode Island. The topic of this segment is infant grief. Contrary to what is popularly believed, infants can and do respond to death loss. When infants are exposed to permanent separation from a significant caregiver, especially a mother, they can be expected to display physical, emotional, and behavioral changes. These may include things like crying more than usual for a longer period of time, being more irritable and fussy, harder to console with more clinging behaviors. They may have changes in their sleep with increased episodes of awakening, and they may change their eating and elimination patterns. As a caring adult who understands infants' loss responses and can anticipate their needs, you can minimize the trauma of death loss. Here are some interventions that may help you. Provide copious amounts of love, hugs, and touch. Infants cannot be spoiled by too much physical contact in times of distress. Have one consistent caregiver rather than numerous individuals taking care of baby. This is particularly important when the primary caregiver is the person who has died and the baby is surrounded by more family and friends than usual. Passing the baby from person to person will further his feeling of disruption. Provide basic baby care that maintains the order and timing that the infant is used to. This will help to add an element of normalcy. Make a special effort to promptly meet the baby's needs so that trust development is optimized. Provide opportunities for play and sensory stimulation that maintain and promote normal development. Make certain that the baby's favorite toys and transitional objects are kept close by. Minimize unnecessary changes in the infant's life. As many things as possible need to stay constant. Expose the infant to the calmest environment possible. Infants react to the emotions of those around them, so they thrive best when those around them are relaxed. Be sure the baby is being seen for well child checkups and routine medical care, and that intake is adequate to support weight gain. In conclusion, it is important to remember that if infants are old enough to attach, they are old enough to grieve, though not to understand. A grieving infant needs maximum comfort with minimum disruption.
I have been to the mountain and felt the sunlight on my face, and I have seen the lights of heaven, and I have known God's grace, and I have wandered through a valley where my tears like a river flowed. But through the good days and the hard times, there's one thing I know, that life's a gift, to be treasured each precious day. It brings something new. It's by our love that we are measured, and life isn't who you are, it's what you do. We're all sailing on life's waters, each